investing in women isn't just investing in women, it's investing in their children and the future of your community.
I'm a single mother. I don't have a husband. It's only me who I take my family care.
I think that the concept of those, mostly women, I think, who were working, simply working to support their families and do whatever it is that they possibly could do, and were in conditions that were really something that we would never imagine any of people here being able to, having to work in those conditions, really struck us as something that was so incredibly worthwhile. And that, I think, made us get to know Laura a little bit more and look at what she's doing with communities throughout the world, and really seeing that the investment in women and their crafts and their passions is something that is completely consistent with what we've been doing for women, with Women for Women, you know, many, many oceans apart. But at the same time, the same kind of concept of bringing a community of women together and figuring out what their passions are and helping them succeed.
That the designer market is seeing their work and applauding it is something that's very exciting and that they're proud of.
They are creating something that has value. They're creating something that's in demand. And that, I think, sends a very powerful message to women.
It's inspirational how something that seems so little can give so much purpose to someone's life. For all the communities that I work with, craft is something that's woven into their culture. It's not a separate entity. It's not just what they do for a living. It's a part of their livelihood.
We really like to support women entrepreneurs here in Canada and in Toronto. And statistically, when we look at women entrepreneurs, men tend to start businesses generally because they see a profit opportunity. They want to make a lot of money, and that's why they're starting their businesses. Women tend to start businesses because they are passionate about something, and or because they want to make life better for their families. And I think that's a real parallel with the artisans that you work with in Kenya, that they are passionate about their craft, they're passionate about passing that on, and they're passionate about not just making an income and making a life for their families, but also growing the community of their families.
Today, people are shopping with more thought, and we're starting to see a direct influence between people's decisions here on these artisans' lives.
Women business owners tend to perceive that there are more obstacles to progress than men do. So they worry more about, do they have enough management expertise to grow their business? Do they have enough opportunity to take risks? They worry about capitalizing their business. They worry about financing it. They worry about going to banks and getting financing way more than men do. And so if we are to help women follow their passions and make life better for their families, one of the things that we can do is help to empower them in a business sense, so that they really have a sense as to what the potential of their business is, and that we can actually sort of help them, be partners with them, going in and finding people to invest in their businesses. I think the other thing that we love about working with Laura is the personal touch. We are the size of firm that we are very personally connected to our clients. So what we do is not remote. It's very, very personally connected. We see our clients, we talk to our clients every day. We feel and touch what it is that they're doing. And that's what Laura is doing with her artisans as well. It's the same thing. It's that personal touch. It's that personal involvement that I think really resonated with us.
My dream is to one day have every person shopping feel connected to the hand and the person that makes their garments.